This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of XCOM Enemy Unknown. In the last episode, we disposed of a bomb! And we were able to save the area from the bomb destruction and came out pretty good on top with only one wounded. Now let's continue on as we've got the arc thrower to help capture an alien and about to get to alien containment. So one step closer to getting to the next step of the plot. But for now, while we wait for that, let's double check on our soldiers, see if so we've still got quite a few active that haven't leveled up yet, so I think I should be fine with the dudes I have. It doesn't take too long to get new dudes anyway, so let's see, we've got enough money now. We can finally start. Do I want to start using money to beef up my dudes a little bit more? I think I definitely want to have more squaddies available now, so let's do that. Do I want to go ahead and get the extra kill for experience? That'll help them level up a bit faster. The only problem is worrying about money. What day of the month are we on? The 21st. So it'll still be a couple weeks till we get the monthly income. And then we still got buildings and stuff to build as well. That's always the tough thing on these games, to decide where to go to next. But you know, usually priorities are always more important because because if you wait too long, the enemy starts getting stronger and stronger throughout the game, so you have to kind of take what you will. But anyway, let's look at our options here. Let's see, we got weapon fragments, so we can start getting better weapons, better armor, alien nav computer. See, this will help us detect enemy. Let's see, the navigation and control system recovered from the crashed UFO system seems to act as both the flight computer and a communication module. Further study may lead to improvements in our ability to detect incoming UFOs. Let's see, we got the UFO power source from that one episode. Yeah, it takes a month to do. With the element known as Elerium housed within, the combat device is somehow responsible for generating the enormous amount of power consumed by the alien vessels. Every time, a given time, we may be able to adapt this technology for our own fighter craft, so that'll improve our fighters. Let's see. Autopsies. Our initial scans of the small humanoid aliens recovered so far have revealed something quite remarkable. We're detecting components of non-biological matter embedded within their internal structure. Could these be implants of some kind? And the Thin Man. These aliens were clearly intended to be used as infiltrators, moving among us and observing without raising alarm. However, the question remains, how were the aliens able to physically modify their species to achieve such a goal? Probably should do like weapons or armor manufacturing. So because of just, let's go with alien materials. Start working on
a priority research task, Commander. I'll begin allocating resources to the project immediately.
And we've got, oh yeah, it's kind of weird how we get that priority for an arc thrower, but we're not. I don't think we're get. Let me look at our barracks and look at loadouts really quick. Did we get a arc thrower to start off with? No, we researched the arc thrower, but we actually don't get it. So okay, so I want to go and buy a arc thrower for one of my dudes. So let's do that. Buy $23 or dollary dues or whatever the XCOM equivalent therein. Let's see, and then we still got 60. Can I actually utilize another satellite right now? Because I know I used the one earlier when we were at Oh, it even says our objectives down there at the bottom if you want to look and see where you need to go to next. Oh, and I almost forgot about the gray market. There's this is a way to sell.
Council have expressed an interest in acquiring some of the artifacts we've recovered. However, we should be careful in choosing what items we release. The research team may not have discovered their true value yet.
Yeah, so this is if you need to sell things. You know, this is a way to get some extra dough if you're worried about it.
Satellite uplink facilities.
So yeah, I need more. Okay, so I do need more uplinks.
Uplink required.
Let's see. I might build that there and then do the second one right there. That way it'll give us something to buy later. So yeah, we'll do that. 14 days, huh? Alright, let's do it. Okay, now we're good for that. We'll leave well enough alone for now. Alright, let's see if alien containment gets built. Alright, now we got a little thing for...
online.
Now we got a little thing to store our alien people in. We've already got multiple things, so we're probably... Oh, we're almost out of power. We're gonna need to... After that steam one is built, I think I'm gonna build some more power generators, like right here next to it. Oh no, we'll excavate it, and then we'll build the steam vent thing, which was right there. That'll give us some more power, and then we'll build more power things there. So yeah, we'll hold off on building any more. So let's go back to the thing. Next thing is alien materials for that. We'll probably get into a battle.
Excavation complete.
Oh, okay, right. Let's go back. Whoops. I'm surprised the game doesn't
We've
stop
assembled
it. Like,
everything we need to capture and house an alien for interrogation, Commander. The rest is up to our forces on the ground.
oh, I don't have enough money for a thermo one. Okay, well, I'll have to wait then. Oh well. Ooh, we got alien things complete, so let's look. Our understanding of the alien materials is limited at best, and we could spend years deciphering the complex manufacturing process required to produce and manipulate these substances. However, we have managed to crudely adapt some of the observing techniques into our own research. Our first development, a multi-walled carbon nanotube weave, was modeled after an unusual pattern mirrored in several of the alien materials. This new configuration has proven to process a greater tensile strength than any material previously recorded in a known science. Adapting this fiber into an armor reinforcement vest will surely afford our soldiers increased protection on the battlefield. Only takes a month to do that. In real life, it would have taken years and years. Ah, video game logic. Now we can buy. Now we can manufacture fiber vests for our dudes. Made from dense weave of nanotube fibers, this lightweight vest provides extra damage absorption to the wearer. Use the build buy option in engineering to manufacture this item. So, alright, so we got that. Let's go and get weapon fragments so we can start getting some decent weapons as well. And if you want to buy some, I'll show you. We'll go to the... Yeah, now we can buy a weave. It's only 13, so it's not bad. I think it gives us an extra armor bump on our dudes so they don't just take straight damage. You'd think they would have a... let's go and buy one for now. I don't have a whole lot of money, so I don't want to... And then we'll show you. Let's just put it on like an assault dude, because he'd be the one on the for example. So is it? Oh, and maybe it's in a... Hold on. I think maybe it's an item or something. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So if we look at that, confers 2 extra health. Okay. So it's an item you buy so you can get a little extra HP for your dude. So that's not bad. I mean, it's not straight armor, but it's nice to have one to give to someone. So because I won't give everyone I won't give everyone armor or grenades and stuff like that. Alright, next time is Council Report.
Incoming transmission.
From the Dark Council.
We are
that's
extremely
good.
impressed with the progress of the XCOM project thus far, Commander. Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly.
Alright, well we did pretty good. We got an A. I'm trying to remember if there's variations on grade like A minus, A plus or something like that. I don't remember. Or if there's like an S grade. I don't think we got the best, but we did pretty well. We got $455 ruse and a couple of scientists and an engineer. So nice. Alright, let's go back to...
We will be watching.
Creepy. I don't think we ever find out who actually is on the council.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
It's a bit of credits, but I'm going to go ahead and buy a thermo generator for that way it'll give us a lot of power. So let's do that. And what's another facility we can build? A laboratory? Oh yeah, we haven't built a laboratory yet. So you can also build this next to other laboratories and which I think we should do that as well, so at least buy one. And that also gives us, yeah, increases our research speed, so we definitely want to start working on that, so let's excavate that. And I think we're good. We spent, yeah, we already spent.
Of their technology. If the aliens were intent on conquering Earth, there's not much we could do to stop them. I'm guessing they have something else in mind.
Yeah, the bad thing is, like, it didn't take very long for me to spend a good deal of my money already. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be a strategy game if you didn't have to think about, like, where to go to next, you know. Might even have a whole episode of not even having any encounters. That can happen sometimes. Well, depending on the speed of my episodes, anyway. Alright, we've researched weapon fragments. Although the alien fragments provide a limited glimpse into the systems utilized in their equipment, we've seen enough to confirm my worst suspicions about their technology, that it is vastly superior to our own. However, I've been encouraged by the rapid developments the research team has made in studying the damaged circuitry and electronics we've recovered. Our initial efforts have already yielded a successful outcome. The new integrated sighting module created for our weaponry was heavily influenced by the alien's own targeting systems. Nice. So we now get the scope, which allows us to incur, I think, like an extra 10% to our aiming. When equipped, this advanced targeting module integrates the XCOM's active HUD systems to offer a significant increase to our soldiers' aim. I always buy one of those for my snipers. It is not imperative, but it is a pretty good idea. So we'll just buy one of those. Alright, let's choose another research. Don't have a laboratory yet, so we'll have to... Let's see what we got now. I think the new one is the experimental warfare. Although our understanding of the alien technology is still limited, what we've seen so far is enough to revolutionize combat as we know it. If we are to level the playing field, we must adapt the alien technology for our own use. Let's see, we've also got... Beam weapons have now been added. Our research into alien fragments led to the idea of portable laser weaponry. Ooh, laser guns. Pew pew! Our early prototypes have been encouraging, and we continue to struggle with issues related to heat dispersion and carapace armor. I think this is when it actually gives us a chance to actually increase our actual armor for our people. We've continued our experiments on alien allies, and one of the proposed applications is a lighter, stronger form of body armor. Early tests are very encouraging. Let's see. Since we've got more scientists, I might go ahead and start doing the autopsies now. Get those out of the way.
We've made a number of interesting discoveries based on the autopsy results of the alien specimen you brought back. The research team is now referring to this particular variation as a sectoid, based on the unusual structure of its internal organs, which we believe to be the product of genetic manipulation. As we've seen in the field, this species also seems to harbor some sort of telepathic ability.
Telepathy, huh? I wonder if we could use that. That's just crazy. Okay, anything else? I don't think so. Oh yeah. No, I don't have the money for it. I'm not going to spend on that yet. Then we got satellite uplink, which we can now spend the money to buy another satellite if we want to. I might wait to see, wait till the panic gets pretty high on a place to utilize another satellite, because that's a way to, like, divvy out the panic on certain areas. So let's see, we don't really have the money to go buy, I mean, yeah, we don't even have the money or the engineers to buy another one anyway right now, so. And we don't really have the power, so I'll have to wait till the thermal generator is done before even building that. Actually, the laboratory might have just a little enough power for that. Okay, we could still buy that, or build that. And yeah, I could now, let's see, where's the... yeah, I could build one and put one in Argentina or Egypt or Australia. Or in Germany, which you get a bonus if you build another one there. I mean, we don't have any satellites right now, but... well, I'll build one later. And current... So, it would be nice to get more scientists. That's pretty much what, I guess Russia's considered Europe. That's kind of interesting.
We've been
But
picking
that's
up
still a
some
bit
odd
of money for that.
transmissions lately. Some nut calling himself Commander Straker has been all over the news ranting about shadow operatives.
I wonder if that's a reference to an older series or even like something like that, because that sounds like something from like the X-Men or something like that. See, how much is it for? Might wait a bit, because if you get more engineers, this stuff starts getting cheaper and cheaper. So I don't want to. Let's just keep going on. I mean, that's probably a dangerous notion to do, but they've got. Let's see. Oh, if we give them. Okay, we can give them fiber vests. That would give us 4 engineers. So let's back up on that and buy another. Let's go and buy another vest. Sometimes they'll ask you to build stuff for other group. Now, how do I get back to that item? Pending request. Okay, fulfill the pending request of the thing. We got plenty of time, but I think it's best just to get out of the way now. But anyway, request. So some countries will ask you for certain things, or recruits, or whatever. In this case, fiber vests. Since our initial testing in new nanofibers have been shown such promise, the Australian government has expressed an interest in testing it out for themselves. So if we give them the items, we'll lose the items, but we'll get 4 engineers. I think that's pretty good. And engineers allow for cheaper building, as well as other things. So let's do that. The Australian military has reported widespread satisfaction with the new body armor. Really? You only needed 2? That's all? That's it?
The new engineers
All
arrived
right.
this morning, Commander.
Yeah,
We're
see?
always glad to have more help down here.
If you notice that the cost of the satellite has gone down 4 buckaroos, so that's not bad. I mean, yeah, we did spend, like, what was it, $13 or $14 on that or I mean, total of 26 to do that, but still, slowly but surely. Anyway, back to the scanning for missions.
Excavation complete.
Uh-oh. Well, we've got some abductions. Let's do it.
Commander, we have multiple reports of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
See, if we don't go, it's very difficult if we go to Argentina, but if we don't do it, they might end up getting full panic mode, and which means I would have to go and buy a satellite and upload it to Argentina to make sure they don't leave the council. Because I think you cannot help them twice and be fine, and do that. But we could also go to the United Kingdom. We get some more money, which is always good, and we do kind of need some more scientists, and that helps with research. That's always a tough one. And India does have some mild panic already. The thing I'm worried about is the very difficult, and that usually means more dudes or more chances for my dudes to die. I wonder if I can back up and still do it, and buy a thing, put it on Argentina, and then go ahead and go to India. Maybe get those scientists. Let me back up for a second. Hold on. Okay, so let me go and buy a satellite, because I'm not sure if not going to Argentina will do that. So I want to go and buy a satellite. So that'll take a while, but I want to get that done now, so that way if the okay, where's the we went. Yeah, you can still go back to the alien abductions. Just click that, and then we choose. So, ooh, that's a tough decision. Because engineers are nice too. Man, this is tough. Because I don't know if I'm ready for very difficult yet. I think I can still do modern and be fine. But I don't think I have enough buffs in my dudes yet to warrant doing a difficult mission. But like I said, I'm worried about the panic hitting enough to where they don't have I'm sorry, I'm being very indecisive here. Yeah, let's go to Argentina. I shouldn't, but this is gonna hurt. I just know it. All right, let's choose our dudes. All right, got to go with Barry. He's my head dude. I know I have to be careful. I don't want him to die, but yeah, 10% plus 10 aim, so that'll help there. I don't know if I want that to be a mission of trying to capture a dude. Well, we'll do Barry. We'll go ahead and get our assault guy back in, David, and we'll get a support. We'll do Gretchen for heavy, and then we'll do Pac-Man. Was pretty good that one time, so we'll get Pac-Man to come back in. Waka waka waka. Now, do we want to do a newbie to buff up a newbie, or do we want to try and get? I don't know. Very difficult mission. I'm almost afraid of doing multiple. I might do another heavy. I would usually do like 2 assaulters instead, but although I could do another support and give them a because I've got Mr. Pac-Man there, which will give him the arc throw, and I think Peter has the heal. You know what? We'll do another. Because right, he has the healing, right? Oops. Okay. Yeah, that'll. Oh wait, no. So we got to heal, and I gave him the arc. Oh, that means he has to get in close combat though. Because usually the assaulter might be the one to get closest to a dude. I think we're fine. Okay. We'll probably lose, with it being a very difficult mission, we're probably going to lose quite a few dudes, but we'll see what happens. So. Alright, Argentina, you better appreciate this.
Touching down.
Alright, let's do it. Begin the assault.
We're moving into Argentina next. The threat there seems to be the most pressing.
Alien abduction on progress. Site is clear of civilians.
Indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Looks like we don't have to worry about saving civilians or anything like that. It's just straight out take out the aliens, so. Yeah, very difficult. I think, in this case, very difficult just means there's going to be a lot more dudes, which means more chances to take damage or lose units and stuff like that. So I did choose everyone that isn't leveled up yet, so there's a good chance we might be losing some guys in this mission. So, but that's the problem with playing an Iron Man-ish type mode. Obviously, I'm not on Iron Man mode, but you know, I'm playing it like it is.
Big Sky in position on approach of the abduction site. Strike 1 is awaiting drop clearance.
Copy that, Big Sky. Strike 1 is cleared to engage hostile targets. Watch your backs out there, people.
Alright, people. Well, we're in Argentina, the worst threat, and we don't want them to leave the council if they go on being too panicky. Will we be able to save the Argentinian people from this alien scourge? Or will all our squaddies realize that that this is not all happy-go-lucky gumdrops? Find out next time in the next episode of XCOM, Enemy Unknown. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.